The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Thunder are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan, here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got James, Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. SGA is out there with Mitchell, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot for the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Dort. Mitchell passes to Hartenstein. Over Ayton. Hartenstein can't get it to go. To the middle. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Here's James. Count the basket.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
Thunder have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Mitchell kicks to Dort. Hartenstein with the screen on Hachimura. And Dort gets it to go.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Got one on Holmgren.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. It's Dort on the wing. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound the Lakers.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
The Lakers off to a slow start. 4-point game. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron outside. Launches it. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. For 3, Mitchell. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Right side, Smart. Reeves against Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by the Lakers. To Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. And some changes here for the Lakers. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. That one's off, still out of sync. The Thunder leading by 10. Wallace dishes to Williams. Back to Joe. Inside and finished off by Williams.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Thunder making the shot. Moravia passes to Doncic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Now here's Williams. Williams sends a screen for Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Doncic with the steal. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Here's Caruso. Shoots over Laravia. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
The post-pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Isaiah Joe is out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Wallace. Still yet to score. To the paint. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break, the Lakers. Hayes dishes to Doncic. Over Wallace. And that one comes up a bit short.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Here's Joe. Wallace, the pass to Joe. The shot. And there's another one for the Thunder. Here's Doncic. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Airtight rim protection from Holmgren, using his length beautifully.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. SGA is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Doncic finds James. Reeves with the screen on SGA. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Caruso. Outside Williams. SGA against Doncic. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
The Thunder leading by 17. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Caruso. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Caruso's got 8.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here's Doncic. And nothing is falling for him right now.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
SGA from outside, and the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to James. Here's the triple. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Here's Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Wallace kicks to Caruso. And the 3 off target. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the 3 ball is good.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Oklahoma City.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Mitchell in for Cason Wallace. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic is checked in. Mitchell against Doncic. Pass to SGA. 1:04 left now here in the second. Here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Dort's got 5 now.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Outside, Smart. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fades and misses it off the right side of the rim. To the inside. Here's James over Williams. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's Oklahoma City holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming, and the ball is certainly finding the open man.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Lakers trail by 18. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Austin Reeves out there with Smart. Then it's James. Then there's Ayton. And it's Hachimura in its small forward. From deep, James. Dort grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Lakers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Smart passes to LeBron. Good, and Smart gets the assist. James has got 7.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein, and he gets it to go.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Here's James. Pass to Hachimura. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. The Thunder leading by 19 points. SGA with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this game. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both good from the line that time.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Hachimura finds Smart. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. And here's Smart. He has 6. Pass to James. Back to Smart. Yes! That's James picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Marcus Smart.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
They get it again. Outside, Dort. Back to Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hartenstein with a screen on Reed. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 19. Smart misses. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And the dunk by SGA.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Here's Hachimura. The Thunder making the shot. Here's James. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Mitchell outside. Holmgren left side. Over LeBron. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Thunder lead by 21.
And gosh, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
LeBron's shot is good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. For three, Mitchell. Reeves with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Hachimura. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Marcus Smart. Pass to Caruso. It's Joe on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. And that one's good, Caruso.
I love the strong response from Caruso, sinking that revenge triple in style.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. Here's Wallace. Rebounded by the Lakers. Driving inside. And that one's good, LaRavia.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Wallace outside. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The post-pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Mason Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the three spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Reeves left side. No good from 11 feet. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Williams passes to Joe. Oklahoma City moving it around. Wallace kicks to Caruso. A three-pointer, no good. The Lakers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Reeves outside. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And the slam by Williams.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
Reeves finds Doncic. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Holmgren with a screen on Cleveland. Holmgren gets the bucket. 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Lakers trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. Mitchell, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Cason Wallace. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Maxi Kleber. Hachimura is checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic. Now, here's SGA. Drains it from beyond the arc. SGA's got 21 in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Smart. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Dort. Mitchell passes to Dort. 4 on the clock. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. In the corner, Smart with it. Los Angeles with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 22. SGA with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
And one of the many things SGA does well, forces his way to the line.
First team foul. At the line for two.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both shots good from the strike. LA has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Back to James. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the dunk by SGA.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Smart against SGA. Leaves the pass to Ayton. And here is Hachimura. And here's LeBron outside. Traps in the tray.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
James, that one good for 2.
Making the D look helpless. James is just locked in once he gets this close.
Stolen by Smart. Inside. Stolen by Dort. Broke loose. James outside. Pass to Smart. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.